5 seconds to go. Start. Being aggrieved by the common impugned order dated 29th November 2021 passed by the High Court of Judicature at Madras Bench at Madurai dismissing the criminal appeal preferred by the appellant being Criminal Appeal number 137 of 2015 and allowing the suo motu revision being Criminal RC number 248 of 2015, thereby convicting the appellant under sections 306 and 448 of the Indian Penal Code 1860, hereinafter referred to as IPC. The present criminal appeals have been filed by the appellant accused. Briefly stated, the facts of the case are that the appellant was the neighbor of the deceased Shrimati Mariammal. On the night of 11 July 2003, the appellant entered the room of the deceased and while hugging her, attempted to outrage her modesty. Upon hearing the disturbance, the mother-in-law of the deceased intervened and scolded the appellant, who then fled from the premises. The next day, that is on 12 July 2003, at around 5 am, the mother-in-law of the deceased found the deceased and her infant daughter missing from the house. Thereafter, she searched for them and inquired about their whereabouts from the deceased's father. It was later revealed that in the morning the deceased had visited the school where her elder daughter was studying in class 3rd and attempted to take her away. However, due to the absence of the warden, the teachers did not allow the child to leave. The deceased thereafter went to a nearby field with her infant of 1.5 years and committed suicide by consuming oleander seeds and also administered poison to her child. Both the deceased and her child were later discovered by a passerby who was grazing cattle nearby, who then alerted the village watchman. Although the child was still alive when found, she was declared dead when she was taken to the hospital. Based on the complaint lodged by the watchman, FIR number 239 of 2003 was registered with Kanivadi Police Station under section 306 of IPC against the appellant. Upon completion of the investigation, a charge sheet was filed on 30th October 2003 against the appellant under section 306 of IPC. The case was committed to the Mahila Court Fast Track Court as SC number 54 of 2007. The trial court altered the charges to sections 354 and 448 of IPC, and on 29th May 2015, the trial court acquitted the appellant of the charge under section 306 of IPC. The appellant was convicted under sections 354 and 448 of IPC and sentenced to undergo simple imprisonment for 3 years and 1 month and to pay a fine of rupees 25,000 and in default whereof to undergo simple imprisonment for 3 months for the offence under section 354 of IPC and a further sentence simple imprisonment for 3 months for the offence under section 448 of IPC. The trial court observed that the evidence on record reveals that the appellant trespassed into the house of deceased at midnight and hugged her. Stop.